Hi YouTube, I'm Dr. Wanda and I'm seated with
Gia.
Gia. So we're sitting down. This was a discussion that Gia wanted to have last week, dealing with some stuff with adult popular culture. We're here in Ghana, and Gia absolutely adores Shatta.
Yeah.
And so she was traumatized when she learned that her Shatta went to jail. And what did he go to jail for?
He went to jail for pretending as if somebody shot him.
But why
Like,
did he pretend though, Gia?
he, like, there
It
was,
was this whole thing around prophecy, where
yes.
someone prophesied his death.
And he was trying to show them that basically, like, you're not better than me. I could show you that nobody shot me.
I don't know if he was trying to show them that. I know that ultimately he's being considered complicit in it. Like there, his hands isn't clean in it,
Yeah.
and he faked as if
He was dead.
like he had
shot.
gotten shot. Yes,
Yeah.
and so he expected to just sort of walk into the courtroom, go to the police station, say a few things, pay a fine, and leave. And what did they do?
They arrested him.
And so this devastated Gia. Why was it so upsetting for you? I was excited that he went to jail, but this was upsetting for her.
I don't even like that Chibi said that. Anyway, and I don't like the way he's smiling either. Anyways, I was hurt and upset because I didn't expect it. I just came back and to hear that my favorite singer, well rapper really, went to prison. It's like it's just like the end of the world for me, cause I was scared that he was gonna be in jail for like 10 or 5 years, where I would never be able to hear a song
But
again
she would
or
never
see
be
him.
able to hear Shatta Wali's song.
Or just where I would never be able to see him or watch his performances or anything.
And this is why I tell Gia all the time, enjoy these people's music and their entertainment. They're simply entertainers, but do not what?
Addict to them.
Yeah, don't worship them. These guys are like, everyday people. Some of them are decent. Many of them is in the industry are not. She wasn't happy when I was happy. I said, I don't like this bad behavior. And I told Gia why I didn't particularly like it from Shatta Wali and what's my issue with it.
Because you're this rich celebrity. Everybody like you. Everybody know you. You worldwide. You got a phone company. You got like you just amazing. And you got this is the least that you could come up. This is the dumbest thing.
And it's just poor representation of his nation. Like, how dare you do these antics when you come from a country where 60% of your fellow brethren live in poverty. So you have the blessing of all this money, these fancy planes and trains and automobiles, and you get to travel and you eat great cuisine. I mean, this is a man that actually did a collaborative effort with Beyonce. So, and I'm not a Beyonce-ite either, but I'm saying, like, yeah, this guy has crossed over. Like, it's not as if his life isn't just amazing. And so what you want to do is play with your fan base, play with your fellow countrymen, believe that you can walk into the court and get away with these, like, these adolescent antics. And so I'm asking Gia to think deeper than just his music and his entertaining videos, but ask, like, how is this being a grown man? And then how is this being a grown Ghanaian man? She's here in Ghana looking at the everyday plight of the average Ghanaian man. And so I said it's not fair to his brethren that he pulled such a stunt. And what's your feelings about that?
My feelings is he's wrong. I admit it, he's wrong. Everybody knows that he's wrong.
They started a Free Shatta Wali campaign. They actually was trying to free him, even understanding that his hands are dirty. Okay, and this was the interesting thing. This is what was put out. The director of public affairs at the Ghana Police Service, Superintendent Alexander Obeng, has sent a strong signal to persons leading the Free Shatta Wali campaign to stop the irresponsible actions. He said, It would not be fair for any reasonable person to lead such a campaign when the musician has violated the laws of Ghana. He wondered why those leading the campaign did not advise the musician when he plotted to fake shooting incident, but are now launching a campaign demanding him to be freed. Yesterday, the police arrested a notorious armed robber in a Desio in the eastern region. People should hashtag and demand him to be freed. The one who stole the cocoa yam from a farm and was arrested. Why are people not asking for him to be freed? Why are people not asking for the fraudsters to be freed? We must allow the criminal code to dictate the pace and stop the unnecessary campaign. The director insisted that no one is above the law and whoever breaks the law will be persecuted in a competent court of jurisdiction. So I agree with him that no one's above the law. Now we know if things are corrupt and there are people that skate above it and get away with a lot of stuff. But I don't think that since this is an iconic figure for many young people, I don't think he should be played with. I think he needs to grow up.
Yeah, I do think that too. And I mean, I don't know if this lady that was supposed, I don't know if it's his wife or what, or girlfriend or what, of family member, I don't know. But she said, I'm not going up there to release him. I'd rather sell biscuits.
That says a lot. That says a lot. I do think these are important conversations that we need to have with our children as they're looking at these iconic figures who, this is just a period where people are doing such bad behavior and they're putting it in the public's eye. Like people get to be their own messy self. But to put it in the public's eye and know that you have this many young people that hold that level of adoration to you, I just miss a time when people felt some sort of responsibility to, how they represented themselves. Now, I tell you all the time, ain't nobody greater than your mama. Don't be going around here worshiping these people. You better look at the everyday adults that's in your life that do the tough stuff. Get up, go to work, take care of their kids, fight through all kind of stuff in order to give you a good life. Don't worship these people because you don't know them. You were shocked about Shatta, wasn't you?
Yeah, it was. And I almost wanted to break down and cry.
She almost cried, y'all. She was like, "What happened? In jail? For how long? Did he do it?" It's like, yeah. Yeah, he did do it. So, what else do you want to say? Because she wanted to have this talk.
I wanted to have this talk about Shatta, and I wanted to have this talk about Lizzo.
Okay, what about Lizzo?
I'm just joking.
I'm not. What about Lizzo?
About Lizzo. Just like 1 week, a couple of days ago, Lizzo took a whole entire dump.
She had a bowel movement on Instagram Live to protest various people's response to her dressing, wearing basically sheer clothing to Cardi B's birthday party. Two people I could care two rat's tails about. Okay, and mainly because of just really bad behavior. So Gia couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it. Like she actually sat there and lifted her rump up to show herself having a bowel movement online. And I told her, because this has been a long talk with me and Gia, I said, see, I told you, this girl is a beautiful artist. She sings, she's a flutist, she does some great stuff. She has not made any good music in at least a year.
2.
And so I'm like, okay, well, I don't follow my artists to see them take see them doo-doo on screen. I follow them because I like your music, I like your videos, I like your dance routines. She needs to get back to what it means to be an artist. This stuff that she's doing, that's supposedly, fighting fat shaming, but then crying about fighting fat shaming, but then being an exhibitionist. It has to stop. And my daughter is a thick girl, a big girl coming from big people. I don't want her following that.
So, another thing, Lizzo was twerking at the park. Why is you twerking at the park? Just like, are you gonna pay kids school fees? Is the president gonna win money?
You know why she was twerking at the park, Gia? She wants attention. and you're 11 years old, and you're not even doing what this adult woman with this huge income and all this resource and access is choosing to do over social media, over media. So, this is one of the benefits of having my baby in Africa, that actually she's removed from a big chunk of it, but it still squeaks through. She still finds out some of it, and then we have to sit and I help her process what she's seeing or hearing or learning, and we share it here because, yeah, we don't skate above it. Even coming out of the U.S. where it's really intensified, we don't completely skate above it because now we have African artists mimicking some of the bad behaviors of the West.
Then,
Finally,
okay, finally, uh, what else did she do? She
oh,
was,
don't keep on Lizzo. Lizzo is just
she's just complete just garbage. And I mean, some
because the last thing really was this bowel movement on Instagram, and that's enough.
yeah.
I feel like disgusting even saying it to you all, bowel movement on Instagram with a big old F you to whoever doesn't like her. So, those were the two main artists that she and I have debated and talked about that's worthy of some sort of discussion about the value of owning our person and being decent in owning our person, of being responsible to, what we putting across a media, and recognizing that the media doesn't care about our children, that they actually are presenting people in front of them that are giving contradictory behavior. I don't want my daughter in anger, I don't care who she's angry with, to take her pants down and take a dump online. She's not making any statement by doing that, other than that has low moral behavior and that her value system is just a wreck.
Sometimes I also think, where is her parents?
She has said that. Gia said, "Where's her parents?"
Where is her parents? Where's her grandmother? Where's her grandfather?
But when you're an adult, you're making decisions. They should have instilled a lot in you, so that when you at this stage, no one's calling. Who's calling for a 30-something-year-old woman's parents? Gia.
Me.
Yeah.
So if you're looking
We
for
wanna-
me, here I am.
We want to show you the cutest thing that we've seen. This probably in a long time. Show them, Jibble.
Look at this little pineapple.
Isaac brought this little pineapple in, this complete pineapple, and it is just the cutest thing
It is.
to us.
I don't even want to cut it.
She said she don't want to cut it. At some point, we gonna cut this baby. I was trying to figure out how to make it a headpiece, because I thought it was so cute. But I agree with her. Anyway, anything else you want to say?
No.
No, we're signing out.
All right, bye.